Hello. Uh, didn't get to do a proper introductory video last time. I was too busy trying to be funny. So I'll do it now. My name is Al. But my channel's name is I guess maybe the Rising Jaguar. I don't know. You can refer me to whatever you want. I guess maybe the Rising Jaguar is good for now. Primarily, I'd like to focus this channel. Firstly, welcome. Secondly, primarily, I'd like to focus this channel around gaming, mainly fighting games, but also a bunch of life advice stuff. I want to kind of mix it into both. Pretty much whatever I'm interested in, I'll try to have my videos embody that, really. So thanks for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Let's get started with something fun. Let's read some mean comments. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read some mean comments just to kind of break the ice, and we'll get started with the actual content of this video. How about that? All right, we're gonna read some mean comments now. Pulling up the YouTube page. Here we go. All right, let's move on. Since I don't really have any gaming footage right now to bring to you, I've been kind of busy, and I actually did buy Street Fighter. Just a little bit of a diversion here, back to gaming. I did buy 30th anniversary. Have been playing it. TLDR. Really, really great experience so far. I love it. So hopefully I'll be able to upload some footage to you soon. Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay, so here's my life advice. My first life advice is, if you're gonna be an asshole, do it with style, do it with class. Cause being an asshole, like a really good one that people appreciate, even if there's a victim of your assholishness, they gotta at least, even if they don't like you, they gotta at least appreciate you, because you put in the time, the effort, the thought process has to be there. One thing that bothers me is there's a lot of people out there that try to, I guess, come off as like, I'm an asshole, look at me, I'm an asshole, I love it, I'm so clever. No, you're not. You're not clever. You're not clever at all. You're just saying dumb, random, assholish things, but it's not coming from here. It's not coming from a good place. Like when I bully people, for an example, they seem to at least have some appreciation for my craft. Like, rather than just making some snide comments or behind your back, no, I'll go up to their face. I'll be like, it doesn't mean that I don't like them. It just means that, hey, I just gotta brush up a little bit. Gotta keep it up. So I'll go up to this guy and I'll be like, flick their glasses, give him a little nippy twister. And I've known this person maybe for like a week or two, but that's how I get them to kind of, okay, you're stuck. These are my coworkers, by the way, so like they're probably shouldn't be doing that. But anyways, so yeah, it's like, hey, this is me, this is who I am. You know what I mean? And after the nipple flick, he'll look down and be like, "What the?" And I'll be like, "Yo, you want to play some Street Fighter?" So I'll change the no. So I'll do that, and then what I'll do is I'll flip it and I'll change it to a point of interest. So now what I've done is I've conditioned them. I've conditioned them in a sort of a weird way, because I've done something uncomfortable to them, but overall they've sort of accepted the fact. They've accepted what happened, and they're ready to play Street Fighter. We have an arcade machine at my work, so that's what I mean. You gotta really, I honestly think, the thing is, I'm not sure whether you're born with it or whether it comes from practice, but I feel like I've really developed a skill over time, trial and error, some jail time. It takes Okay, YouTube, going down the top 10 list. The number 2 life advice I want to give you. The second piece of advice. The second piece of advice I want to give is I take public transit often, and remember that thing I told you about being an asshole? Well, there's a difference between being an asshole and being an uncourteous son of a gun. You'll be sitting down in the trains, okay? And I live in Vancouver here, so we got SkyTrains and buses, and our transit system is pretty decent. It's okay. A lot of people disagree. Some will agree. So you'll be sitting down, and there's like an old person. They walk in, and you got this guy sitting, and what we have is designated old people seats. Now, the fact that we even have designated disable priority seats or whatever they're called is kind of shameful to humanity, because you're telling people, hey, okay, these are designated, so at the very least, if you're gonna get up and sit these people down. Like, you'll see these guys walking in, these old, you'll see these guy walk in with like a missing leg and a missing head, and these students or whatever they are, they're just a bunch of young people. They're like on their phones. Why? Like, come on, open your eyes. Let this guy sit down. The guy's missing a head, for God's sakes. Give him at least a little bit. You know what I mean? The guy's missing. The guy's lost enough. He's already lost enough. Give him at least give him give him the pleasure of just sitting. That's the best. That's the least that we can do as humans. Be courteous. I'm gonna be talking about myself now. I'm pretty courteous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm the kind of guy that I think recently. Well, not I think. I actually experienced. I'm not sure why I'm saying I think, but there was a lady. My bus rolled up. Okay, my bus literally rolled up, and I was gonna take the bus. The next one comes in half an hour. Okay. No one wants to wait a half an hour. Who wants to wait a half an hour? I'm done. Got off work. I want to go home. I want to relax. Anyways, the lady came, and she had a bunch of bags. I have no idea how she even got to that point, but I could see that she's overloaded. So I'm like, yo, you need help carrying the bags? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Took the bags up, took her to the SkyTrain, missed my bus. I'm a good person. Okay, be like me. Be like me. Okay, for the third one, the number 3 life advice, I'm going to go a little bit off the cuff. I actually have no idea. I did not plan any of this. Sometimes I wonder, like, it's like, gee, am I just trying to keep this channel alive? Oh, God. Okay, what's the third piece of advice? Let's get something moving. I'm waiting for Skip the Dishes, by the way. Marvin's is on the way with your order. I'm gonna give Marvin's a good talk. He's gonna if you're gonna buy beer, life is short. Life is short. Marvin's can tell you that life is short because he is too busy driving a car delivering me my food, which I tipped him a passable amount. So you gotta think what would Marvin's do if he went to buy a beer. You go to a liquor store, you're gonna spend your own gas money, you're gonna spend time walking around, and you're not gonna spend the extra $2 to get a better brand because you're saving money. You want to, look at me, I'm so thrifty, I got a 6-pack for $9. Who are you trying to, no, you're not. You literally paid $2 less to have a beer that is half the quality of, something that, you could have easily enjoyed twicefold for the extra $2. I personally recommend Phillips Blue Book. Wait, no, that's not Blue Book. Phillips Electric Unicorn White IPA. I actually don't like IPAs, but this one, wow, this one sold me. I'm actually keeping like a copy in my room so I never forget it. But it's called. This one's really good. It's a local. It's a craft one. Holy man, wow, wow, it's good. So life advice: if you're gonna spend money on beer, just spend the extra $2 and get yourself something nice. Treat yourself all the time, not once in a while, all the time. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. I mean, like, don't go broke. Listen, like, I'm not gonna. I take. So yeah. No, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next time I'm gonna have some gameplay footage. I'm gonna have some decent stuff. And no, thank you.